Okay, we gotta turn, you guys. Welcome to Wanderlust Crochet. I gotta tighten this. You guys are gonna wiggle, of course. Now I've gotta do the thing. I've gotta get you guys in my ear. I've gotta get the chat in my ear. Let's make this live chat. And whoever comes in first, I need someone to type so that I can make sure I can hear you. Let's see, somebody's in here. Type something so I can be sure I can hear you in my ear.
Highlighted route.
Yes, ma'am. Oh, I gotcha, Jen. Oh, yes, you can hear me. Okay, and I can hear the chat being read to me in my ear. So, I am in New Paris, Ohio, and let me turn you. Let me turn you guys around. Okay, and that's where you're gonna sit. Okay, I'm at a rest area, and it's time to roll. It is way past time to roll. Let's plug you guys in just to. Okay, this is not easy. Someday I'll have a better setup. Okay. And Niles is in there doing his thing. He's being rude to Jen, and he's ready to play rock, paper, scissors. Okay, let's do a tug test and get out of here. It's 49 degrees out. We're out of here. I think if Karen shows up, I think I'm going to go. Karen from KB Fibers, I think I'm going to go past her town about, 68 miles an hour. I'm not going to be able to stop, and it sounds like she's busy today. So, no chasing me down the freeway like last time, which would be great. Yeah, he's so helpful. Okay, pilot to the co-pilot to the navigator to the instigator. Oh! Well, I'm on my way to Statesville, North Carolina. The plan is to get there and get this load dropped and then get parked. It gets dark. So who's crocheting this morning? Who's got projects on their hook? What are we working on? Okay, I got a big boy coming out behind me. Oversized load. I'm gonna scoot and get out of his way. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you're sick.
Continue on the current road.
This guy decided not to pull out in front of me. Okie dokie. Here we go. Here we go now. So, you probably don't feel like crocheting anything when you're sick, right? Okay, here we go. Here we go now. Oh, she's a, did I hear that right? She's a petri dish? Yeah. It's a mood thing, right? Oh, there goes one of our Patriot trucks with Crete. Here we go. Check out that sunrise. guys. Oh, this isn't gonna be. It's gonna be a wiggly live today. So I got a giveaway coming up on the video that I'll be putting up on Monday. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, we're rolling. We're rolling, and I've already ticked somebody off. Oh well. We can't just scoot out onto the freeway like a four-wheeler can. Oh yeah, beautiful sunrise. Thank you, thank you. Beautiful sunrise. Okay, here comes Mr. Ticked Off. He'll get over it. He'll live. Oh, did we come back? Oh my goodness. Boy, that was really spinning a long time. I wasn't sure we were going to come back. I thought we were going to have a 20-minute live, and that was it. Because I can't really reset it up. Hello, Schaefer. I can't really reset it up, you know, while I'm driving. Coming up on Swift. Hello? Denisha? Oh, which one? Which one? Are you talking about the, blah, 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 blah. The barn quilt sampler Afghan or the Persian tiles? What are we talking about? Probably the Persian tiles, because I've been experimenting with colors on them recently, and Carson, our guy Carson, he's been posting clips, making posts about that. Oh yeah. Let's see, let's see. So I think he's been oh, he didn't tell you whether you won or not. You must have won, because he doesn't like to tell people when they've won. Is it the Persian tiles, those hexagons, Denisha? I think that's what he's been posting. He's so good. But I have a whole boatload of, yes, I have a whole boatload of more yarn coming. And when I'm home in December, I'm going to be experimenting with more colors. Thank you, thank you. I can hear that. 10 miles to our exit. I'm going to be patient through here because traffic's getting a little heavy. I'm not going to, even though Swift is governed at 65, I'm governed at 68. I'm just going to let my truck hold me back behind Swift because traffic is getting heavier. If it was more wide open, I would pass it, but we're just going to be patient. And head down to 75 in about 9 miles. Going to Statesville, North Carolina, where I dropped this trailer today. Then I get parked. So, speaking of the Persian tiles, I am giving away a Jane Crowfoot pattern of your choice, either from Etsy or Ravelry, your choice. You choose, the winner will choose one. I will start that giveaway with the video I upload on Monday morning. So yeah, I ordered about 18 different colors of that Stylecraft Naturals bamboo and cotton so that I can experiment with more colors on those hexagons and decide what I'm going to do. I haven't decided yet. So, we have 424 miles to go to our delivery. Oh boy, that sunrise is pretty. Sunset, like I was saying earlier, sunset was pretty last night. So what is everybody working on? What is everyone's latest project? I've been working on the barn quilt sampler afghan and the sea pennies and the Persian tiles. Your attitude is that a morning thing, Denisha? Getting that attitude worked out. Oh, how fun! How fun. We're getting ready to, what day is today? Thursday. On Saturday, requests to join the next square swap will be accepted. And we have people, and the whole thing is going to be run on Discord. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, my alarm goes off at 4, and I kind of lay around a little bit, but then it's like, okay, I'm not going to get back to sleep, and I get up. And I start drinking my coffee, and I start listening to scripture, and start getting dressed. But anyway, our square swap requests will start accepting requests to join that. We're only going to have one group of 12 this time, and that's over on Discord. Those requests have to be made on Discord in the Square Swap chat room. And we're going to vote on between January 1st and the third Thursday in February. We will vote on, let's see, what's 4 times 8 is 32. 32 different color palettes. And then on the last Thursday in February, we're going to vote on those 8 winning palettes from the previous weeks. And then on March 1st, we start crocheting, either you could do the squares all in one color from that palette, you could use more. But the palette is it's a guideline. It's not a hard and fast rule. Because nobody follows hard and fast rules anyway. So, that is kind of the color theme we want for the blanket, for the squares. And that will run for 6 months. You have 6 months to get all your squares done and get them mailed out to the other 11 members of the group. Slow down up here. Easy, girl. 4 miles to our exit. That and the pattern giveaway that starts on Monday. With that, when I upload that video, what else is going on? All kinds of fun stuff. Oh, I'm going to be going by Karen, KB Fiber's house, but we're 99.9% sure there will not be a meetup. Because I'm just flying right through, and I think she said she's got family stuff going on this week. Ruh-roh. We've got someone on the shoulder, and I can't get over. Ugh. he's coming out. Oh, he's coming out on this side of this truck. Dangerous. What is going on with all of you? What are you crocheting? Denisha's doing a scrap blanket. I'm down a rabbit hole on those colors for the Jane Crowfoot blanket. I also have a list of colors to order for the barn quilt sampler afghan. I've been playing around with the one square, making sure I know how to do that little mini corner to corner square for each of the squares in that blanket. And before my friend Diane passed away, we talked about this about a year ago, and she gave me permission to do a video tutorial on those mini C2C squares. Yes, I finally got a video,
1 3/4 miles.
kind of. It'll be ready
On the right to I-75
Monday
south.
morning to go up. Okay, exit 33A, a mile and a half. And it goes to the right. To take 75 south, I need my visor down. It's going to be blinding. Let's see. Towards Dayton, not towards Toledo. I got a friend who runs up and down the 75 all the time. I should let him know that I'm. It's like, hi, bye. That's how that works. Okay, Carter Express, come on out. Come on out. I-75 South Dayton, exit only. I'm going to get over as soon as this pickup goes by.
In either of the 2 right lanes, then take the exit to I-75 south.
He's got leaves flying out. He's a landscaper. They always have stuff flying out of their trailers. Okay. Heading south, we're going to go through Dayton and on towards North Carolina. Hustle, hustle. We're going to go through either Virginia or West Virginia. I can't remember which. Maybe both. But I will be home December 2nd working on several videos, a handful of videos, and hopefully a midwinter giveaway party. We'll see. And Benji is doing good, although I suspect he has something very serious going on with his sinuses. Honestly, I think he has cancer. Apparently that whole roof of the mouth, sinus cancer in dogs is getting very common. And he must have had blood work right before I got him, because they had a lump removed, lipoma, benign lump removed from his leg before I picked him up. And they had to have done blood work. And I'm positive they would have said something if his white blood cell count was elevated. I'm getting over. Here we go. 75 south. Looks like we're going to have a little traffic. Hopefully I can make it to Statesville and drop this load no later than 4 o'clock this afternoon. Well, Niles has been talking to me. I can hear him in the chat. Let's see. Dayton, Ohio. Looks like we hit morning traffic. Oh, that square swap is going to be so much fun, especially with the voting. I have already got Pinterest boards of the color palettes that I'm going to choose from that we will be voting on. You can search for me on Pinterest and find those boards. There's going to be 8 categories. And right now I have 7 of those boards loaded with color palettes. There is, okay, the first one, we're expecting, the first vote will be on 4 color palettes that represent Pantone's color of the year, which we believe is going to be transformative teal. It is a beautiful color. And I'm just praying and crossing my fingers and hoping that that is the color that Pantone is going to announce in December as the 26th color of the year. And then we're going to have, you know, the next week is going to be winter, and then the next one is going to be spring. We're going to have summer, patriotic, fall, and Christmas. And then the last one is going to be color palettes curated from all of those over in Discord who have uploaded color palettes that they love. It's called community favorites. So that'll be the last week we vote on color palettes, and then all 8 of those color palettes will be voted on the last Thursday in February, and then on March 1st we start. The winning color palette will be revealed on March 1st for that group of 12, and we will start crocheting our squares. Okay. Come on, big boy. Get over here. I'm giving you room. I don't hear any chat, so I don't know if the chat is not being read to me or if there isn't any chat other than Niles. I know that if there's a malfunction on that, I can't fix it while I'm driving. But the only thing I'm hearing is Niles. And he goes on and on. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Construction speed 55. We are not doing 55 through here. Like to retire. I would really like to buy a house. I feel like spreading out. I feel like getting out of, you know, just this minimalist living. I feel like spreading out in a house and traveling, you know, a handful of times a year in a Class B RV van, kind of like that one that just passed me on the left. But you know, and I've been praying about that a lot, so I don't know when that'll happen. I may be driving for another 10 years before I retire, just to get everything in place before I get off the truck. Make sure I'm secure. I don't want to be hasty because, you know, when it comes time, nursing homes are very expensive. So, and usually, a lot of times people use the equity in their houses to pay for their care at a senior living or nursing home facility. Talk to me. Let's make sure that this thing is reading the chat to me in my ear. Testing, testing. Wow. Testing, testing. I don't hear any chat. I don't even hear Niles now. I think we have a malfunction. Oh, that coffee's good. Coffee is so good. Something else I've been drinking is seltzer water, flavored seltzer water. 0 calories, 0 carbs, you know, 0 sugar. It's just a little bit of flavor, just a little bit of flavor. Not like some of these things out there that are super sweet, like that Celsius drink, super sweet. Oh, somebody type something in the chat to make sure I can hear it and we aren't malfunctioning. Yesterday in Illinois, I saw a handful of barn quilts that made me smile. I love barn quilts. Oh. And I just wanted to put this out there. My Persian tiles blanket, that's one of my hashtag crochet heart projects. I've decided that in 2026, I'm going to do one of my crochet heart projects. And that's why I've started the Persian tiles. I'm still working on the Sea Pennies blanket and still working on the barn quilt sampler afghan. I do need to order that yarn. I ordered the yarn for the Persian tiles, but I haven't ordered for the barn quilt afghan. I think I'll order that next week. Go now.
Continue on 75.
Continue on I-75. Speed limit through here is 55. We're going to go 58. Camera's going to be a little wiggly on these rough roads. That's my Patty truck. She panics sometimes if I lean on the white line. She's like, "No, you're going off the road." She panics. Testing. Somebody type something. Let me see if I can hear it, because we might be malfunctioning. I haven't heard anything from Niles for a bit, or from any of you. Of course, I can't fix a malfunction while I'm driving. I don't know if the if my Bluetooth isn't working, because I can't hear that text being read to me. I'm thinking it's stuck. It's stuck. Oh, good morning. Good morning. Okay, it's working. I heard that. Whoa, everybody hang on. Brake check. We need exit 52 to take the 35 east. Smoking Queens. Okay. Cut off the hazards. When we have a brake check like that, traffic really slows down suddenly. We throw on our hazards to warn everybody behind us. We don't want to get rear-ended. Okay. We are going to take exit 52 to the 35.
Exit 52 on the right to US 35 east, then keep left.
Oh, okay. I'm not sure I understood that. I love recording 35 east. Say again so that maybe with a little clarity. I missed something. Okay, is that pronounced Xenia? 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 Okay, here we go now. Here we go now. Oh, you live in Ohio. Okay. Well, I'm going through Dayton right now, and I'm on my way to Statesville, North Carolina. Here comes the sun. Oh, yeah. I need my visor. That's a glare. It's beautiful. That's a glare. 35 east. That's what we're on now. Okie dokie. Okay, we're going to stay on 35 east for a while now. Oh, and love
35.
You said crocheting, not recording. Sometimes it's hard to decipher what the chat is saying when the chat is being read to me in my ear. In my Bluetooth in my ear. What do you like crocheting? What are you working on? I want to hear from everybody what you're working on. Be sure to challenge Niles to a game of rock, paper, scissors by typing in RPS. He's got some other commands too. You can check those out. Oh, we're getting ready to start a giveaway on Monday when I upload that video. We're getting ready to start a crocheted square swap. We got all kinds of things going on. Cardigans. Yeah, I just made my first cardigan this year, and it was MJ's Off the Hook. What was it called? The Granny Puff cardigan, something like that. It's made out of granny squares. I did 100% superwash merino in a DK, all hand dyed from the farmer's daughter, and it's gorgeous. It is gorgeous. Okay, 55 miles an hour through here. I will do 58. Oh, Benji needs water. He drank all that a few minutes ago. Oops, I gotta get out of this exit lane. Okay, thank you. Pick up from Texas. Yes, I would like to know also which pattern you're using. Oh, it's called the one I did is called the Granny Crop Cardigan by MJ's Off the Hook. I like MJ. And I like Brianna K. Ooh, with the hexagon. Oh! Cool. Very cool. What kind of colors are you going to use? What kind of yarn are you going to use? Or are you using? And we got to keep my eyes on those brake lights right now because that is a glare. Sounds gorgeous. Okay. Here we go now. Slow it down. We're getting there. We'll get out of the city here pretty quick. So yes, we'll get southeast of here. There will probably be less traffic.
In 1.25 miles, keep left to US 35 East.
US 35 East. Left. Okay. So we're headed towards Xenia. I don't know how that's pronounced. Xenia. I don't know if I'm butchering that or not. We're headed that direction. And I believe we'll be going right through Chillicothe. I'm not sure. Maybe that's on the 75. I can't remember. Can't remember. Should have looked that up before I left. Okay. We need to get in the left lane. Person's letting me over. Thank you. Middle lane. Middle lane. Lane of least resistance. Hello, hello. Janice.
In either of the two left lanes.
What are you working on? Welcome in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really enjoyed that. I really enjoyed that. That was my first completed, actual wearable.
Continue on US 35.
Okay, continue on US 35. We're kicking back up to 58 miles an hour. These people are not going to merge correctly. They are not getting up to the speed limit. And causing my truck to hit the brakes. So basically, they cut me off. You know, Red Heart is not what it was, right? Red Heart, I've said this over and over again. Red Heart is a good staple yarn, and it is not the yarn it was decades ago. It's, you know, it's not the softest, but it's not like it was. And as we all have heard, it softens up after washing. And the colors available are just fantastic. And usually you don't have a problem with color consistency across several skeins of the same color. So, and the ombres are just fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Oh, I don't know where that is. I have no idea where that is. You know, what direction from where I'm at, just outside of Dayton, would you go to get to that county? I think everybody needs to refresh their chat, the live stream. Oh, they have that purple ombre. It is so gorgeous. Oh, I'm heading right towards you. Okay. You let me know when I get there. I'm going through the city of Beaver Creek right now. Let me see if I can Coshocton. I don't know if I'm probably butchering that. But I will look for it. Okay. I did it. So, for everybody who just came in, when I upload my video on Monday, we'll be starting a giveaway for a Jade Crowfoot pattern. A digital download, not the ebooks, but the digital download patterns. Including the Sunshine and Flowers blanket that's done in rows. Now that pattern is in several parts, but yeah, if somebody chooses that one, they will get it. Oh, I'm 2 hours from you. Okay. Let's see. Slow down, Patty. You're going too fast. Patty is the name of my truck, for those who don't know. She's named after Benji's mom and my friend who died about 1.5 years ago. And when she passed, I told the family I would take Benji, and now he's a truck driver. She had him for like 8 years. Seven and a half. He was, no, 8.5, because he was 9 last fall, and he's 10 this fall. Try to keep up on all that. Okay. Stay on 35 East. He's a sweetie pie. A little AC in here. I got that. I forgot to shut off the bunk heater in the back, so I have to balance it out with a little AC in the front, and I can't turn it off. Oh, so you've got a house full. I can't shut it off while I'm driving, and we don't want to stop. We want to get some miles under our belt before we take our BREAK with you know who. He's like, I can spell that. Because we've only gone, let me see if it comes up. Switch to that part of my tablet. And still outside of the date. Oh, I'm coming up on this Xenia. Xenia. Okay, let's get back up to speed. We've only gone 51 miles this morning, so yeah. And we have 397 to go, so that's like 8-ish hours. You keep him in line, Denisha. Just keep him on the right path. Okay. More construction. East for at least an hour or so. Da-na-na-na.
You have the 2 right lanes.
Okay. Getting a clean windshield. I've been scrubbing on it on our fuel stops, but oh boy, that's a lot to be read to me. Okay, so you got a Chihuahua, a Jack Russell, and a Tabby. That's what I heard. That's some good information to be read into my ear by the chat reader. Definitely a house full. Okay, what do we got going on here? Ooh, do I need to get over? Yes. Amazon, you need to get over. Okay, there it goes. So yes, a giveaway starting on Monday's video for sure. That will go up Monday morning, and all the things. We're talking about the square swap. I mean, we have quite a list of people already in Discord saying I'm gonna be requesting. We may have to turn people away when those requests start being looked at on Saturday, day after tomorrow, for the square swap. Yes, Denisha, if you're still talking about Red Heart, that's a thing. It's a very durable yarn. It is, that is such a great thing for longevity of your projects. Ooh, rusty. Okay. I do like Red Heart. I don't have any problem working with it. I love the colors that are available. They have way more options than I Love This Yarn, I think. I've never actually sat down and counted, but I believe there are way more colors available in Red Heart than Hobby Lobby, which I like Hobby Lobby yarn, I do. I'm not a huge fan of Big Twist. A lot of people swear by it, but the problem I have with Big Twist is when I first used Big Twist, I want to say 2016, I'm guessing on that. That was a very premium acrylic yarn. That was, and this was back when Hobby Lobby I Love This Yarn was way more premium. They were both a much higher quality acrylic. And both of them, their formulas have changed. What are you going to do, four-wheeler? I mean, seriously, this is what people do. They have all the room in the world and they cannot merge at speed. And they cut in front of semi-trucks. I can't always get over, and lane changes are dangerous. So anyway, the Big Twist of, I'm going to say 2016, and the Hobby Lobby of 2016 was much more luxurious in my hands. Oh, I am too, Denisha. Much more luxurious feeling in my hands than they are today, because both of them have changed their formulas. So, yeah, I'm just, you know, there are certain things I would probably, I do use Hobby Lobby. That's a tough one. Hobby Lobby and Big Twist on. But I think Red Heart has, yes, the longevity, the durability, and the color options. That's just my opinion. Nobody has to agree with me. It's okay. You know what? I do. I appreciate both of them. And what I appreciate about both of them, if I'm working on a project using one of those two yarns, I know that if I run out of a color, I can run right back to the store and grab that color. It's going to be in stock. And like I was saying before, I think those dye lots are really nailed down between different batches of, you know, dyeing. I think the dye lots stay really consistent with those two. But here's what I learned. Some of you know that I use these clear plastic zip up. Wanda! She's on her way to Georgia. I'm on my way to North Carolina. So anyway, I, use these clear plastic zippered under bed storage bags quite often for large projects. And I had a bunch. I think it was the Christmas Afghan, the Hag's Christmas wheel Afghan that I was doing in Hobby Lobby. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. 95% sure. And I had all those skeins of Hobby Lobby in that bag. Well, they rode up on the upper bunk of my truck for 6-8 months, and I'm telling you, they started to pill up. With all the vibration of the truck, they pilled. So that's something to keep in mind, that after time and a lot of, use, that Hobby Lobby does pill up. That's been my experience. You should be in Charlotte tonight. Well, I'm going to be in Statesville tonight. I'm going to deliver at Lowe's this afternoon, and then I'm going to park it till morning. I'll have to look up where. I may end up in a truck parking club. We'll see. I've budgeted for it. So yeah, on Monday we're going to have a Jane Crowfoot pattern giveaway beginning with that video, and I'll be showing my hexagon from my Persian tiles blanket. So much going on. We got the square swap we're working on, and all that voting. We're going to vote every Thursday from January 1st through the third Thursday in February. Then we do our final vote on the last Thursday in February, and then on March 1st the winning color palette will be posted, and you have 6 months to get those squares crocheted, blocked, and mailed out. So, is it a big truck stop? Like at 5 p.m. will there be parking? I'll have to look it up when I take my break up here in a few hours. Yeah, so Hobby Lobby, in my experience, oh, I do too. In my experience, Hobby Lobby will pill over time. Okay, good to know. So I'll probably do a truck parking club. Unless they may have given me a pre-plan by then, and I'll know which direction I need to go to find a little truck stop or a rest area. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm so ready to retire, Wanda. Are you ready to retire? Me and Cynthia and I were talking about you retiring when we were on the phone. Yeah, yes, that's a very good point, Denisha. We were talking about, we're like, yeah, we're watching Wanda get to the finish line and get retired. And do any of you remember the crochet heart video I did back in March about, looking at those crochet patterns that are, just for yourself, that evoke an emotional response when you see the pictures and there's no timeline on it. Anyway, that hashtag crochet heart. Okay, awesome. That hashtag crochet heart, that is going to be furthered, kept going by Cynthia's Joyful Creations. In fact, she already has a playlist called hashtag crochet heart, and she's on her second crochet heart project. So if you want to know all about that, you can check out Cynthia's Joyful Creations. Down to one lane. Sorry for the shaking. It's a rough road out here on the 35. New Jasper Station Road. Oh, okay. That's the road going over the freeway right now. Yes, that's right. The sweater she did, it was a mix of alpaca yarn and I think an acrylic. It turned out really nice. Really, really nice. And now she's on another sweater. I haven't kept up as much on that one. I need to go watch those videos. I've watched a couple, I've watched 2. And that's going to be a beautiful sweater. She's going to make that in like 3, alpaca. She's going to make 3 different sizes on that sweater. One for her husband, one for herself, and one in a child size, I believe. I heard her say. Oh. I'm hoping to get the, change the subject. I'm hoping to get the Persian tiles blanket done, blocked out, and ready to be entered into the state fair in August this year. Oh, nice. Oh, okay. Yeah. What did you use, Denisha, for that? I mean, you know, the more use, the more movement on a yarn, it will pill. Oh. Okay, yes. Okay. Okay, Wanda. I know. Time to go to work. I'm with ya. We're out here working. Only fingers. Oh. Oh, yeah? Darn you, auto cucumber. Okay, we're back out in a more rural area. Oh, we can pick up the speed now. I didn't see that. I missed it. Kicking back up to 68. So all the things are going on. Does anybody here know where Robin from Roaming with Rover is right now? I do. Does anybody else? I'll give you a hint. If I was a gambler, I would bet that she has a drink in her hand right now. Oh, it's a beautiful morning. There are no chemtrails in the sky, no clouds. The sun is up. It's beautiful. Yeah, I would bet probably a lot of money that she has a drink in her hand this morning. It's a beautiful day, yes. So, for those who don't know, Robin is on a cruise ship in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. They flew into Spain, and they're cruising to cruise. She likes longer cruises. She likes these 2-week cruises. And for my first cruise back in April, for a bunch of us who got together, a bunch of us crocheters who got together to cruise, she agreed to a 7-day cruise. And she agreed to an Alaskan 7-day cruise, which is cold. In April, it's very cold. So I appreciate that she, what do I want to say? That she agreed to that. I didn't want to go anyplace warm, and I wanted it to be 7 day. Where at? Where was the cruise? So her and Mr. I'm jokingly saying they are drunk on a boat. I'm sure Robin isn't drunk. She has this whole list of good morning, good morning. She has this whole list of drinks to get through on the cruise. And, oh, okay. Amy, are you getting ready for work? She doesn't, like, there's this, all these different drinks of the day that she's got to try during the day, but she takes like a couple of sips and then she's done with the drink. Like, she gets distracted, she gets to talking, she goes to the spa, whatever, and that drink gets picked up and thrown away. So it's not like she's just a staggering drunk on the ship. She tastes these drinks. So yeah. I like to tease her a little bit, but she's not staggering on the she's not like passed out drunk or something on the ship. I don't want to give that impression. I don't know what day she gets back. I'm sure she has told me several times, and I'm like, blah, 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 blah. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Cool things off in here again. This. Okay, let's listen to this message from dispatch. Well, the tablet's malfunctioning. I have no idea what it says. It's probably a pre-plan. Yes, it is. Oh, really? Oh, you've got a storm coming in. What are they calling that? The Pineapple Express, with all that moisture coming up from Hawaii, is hitting the West Coast. That's what I heard Ryan Hall say the other day. When I hear Pineapple Express, I think, oh, warm tropical air. No. It's just moisture. It's all that moisture coming up. Oh. Barns out here, but I have yet to see barn quilt today. Like I was saying, I saw a handful in Illinois yesterday. Those always make me happy, happy, happy. All the flags are at half-mast, and I was trying to figure out why. I finally asked my chat GPT, and he said because Dick Cheney has passed away, and the president ordered the flags to half-mast. So, oh yeah? Yes. Atmospheric river. I've heard that term, and I've heard Pineapple Express before, so I don't know if they're interchangeable. I don't know anything about meteorology. So I just listened to Ryan Hall on YouTube, and he is the best forecaster I have found. Him and Cody. Cody on Facebook, he has Denver and the Front Range weather headquarters, I think it's called, and then he also has, oh, okay, he also has a group on Facebook for the Treasure Valley in Idaho and their weather, and pretty accurate guy, and he's funny, he's very witty, a little snarky. There was a little bit in Illinois, like I could see little patches of snow off in the pastures and, you know, out in the grass. I just came out of Minnesota to Wisconsin. Boy, was that cold. Yeah. Yes. I asked Mom the other day, what's the weather like there? She goes, oh. I'm like, it's raining, huh? Yes. And that's in Oregon City. Lots of rain and snow. Oh boy. That windshield is like a furnace too. It's a furnace. Okay. I think it's time for me to pull over and fix that. And maybe get my food out of the fridge. Just a real quick stop, not a WALK. We want to go a little bit further for that. I don't know, we can do both. We can do both. Because we've gone 81 miles today. We've got a little ways down the road, not quite an hour and a half. Know who, a you know what, he's ready, I'm sure. He's always ready. Always ready. So be sure to, you know, look for that video that I'll upload on Monday morning for the giveaway, for the pattern giveaway. I was watching an old video of Laura at Mimi's Crochet and Farming. From when I sent her the moose egg that I had crocheted for her. And her and I had forgotten all about this. Her and I had a phone conversation, and she was talking about how I was giving away digital patterns, like I was gifting them to other people every week. Oh, were you? Oh my goodness, I was in Minnesota. I'm going to have to think about that when I was there. Anyway, I was giving away these digital patterns, like every week or something. I forget how often. I think it was every week. And hearing something's coming. Oh, well, I am so glad. Anyway, she's like, I want to do something like that. And I said, just do what I'm doing. Do exactly what I'm doing. But you don't have to put your, whatever. And so she announced that she was going to start doing that. Because, I do things for a while and then I do something else. It's kind of like the hashtag crochet heart from earlier this year. Cynthia's going to take that over. I love that. And back then I had forgotten this, that she had talked about how she wanted to do something like that. Hello. And I said, you just start doing it. Just start doing it. Mama Sue, are you back? She's back. And I was watching that video and I'm like, I'd like to do that again. I want to give away digital patterns. So on Monday, a giveaway will start with that video. I'll be giving away any of Jane Crowfoot's digital patterns on either Ravelry or Etsy. So, start looking up. If you want to enter that giveaway, start looking up which pattern you would choose if you want. So, yeah, I did kind of go for, the live was spinning for a while, but it came back. So I must have been in a low service area, a weak service area. Boy, the barns out here are I love the barns out here. Ooh. So yeah, I'll be giving away a Jane Crowfoot pattern I'll start the giveaway on Monday, and I want to do that again. I don't know if Laura is still doing that. Lala, my loser friend Laura. I should go check. I have missed all of you. Oh, yep, I'm going to go through Chillicothe, which is where Karen from KB Fibers lives. I'm going to be driving right by her house. I've missed doing lives. They're not always the easiest to do, to get set up. And I'm usually kind of in a rush trying to get the wheels turning in the morning. Oh, I do too. I wish I was doing it on, for myself. Because I've been everywhere and seen nothing. There's so many things I want to explore all over the country. This is such a great country to explore and learn about. I love the history. I love our landscapes. I love our towns and cities. The fact is, I love this country. It is not perfect. It is far from perfect. But I love it here. I love my home. And I've been overseas. I've been to Mexico. I've been to London. I've been to Qatar. I've been to Bahrain. Not a huge world traveler. I've touched my feet to the ground in all those places, but I love my home. I love the U.S. Coming up to the Greenfield exit. 60 miles to Jackson, 140 miles to Charleston. We're getting there, we're getting there. Hey, that's the end of my coffee. I am in Ohio, south of Dayton, southeast of Dayton. Have me one of these flavored seltzer waters. I like those. They're not too sweet. They got a little sparkle to them. Yes, Ohio. I like these. I buy them by the case, and I go through them pretty fast. I've been here several times. There are things I would love to explore here in Ohio. There are a couple states, after having been there, I'm really not that interested in exploring, and that would be Oklahoma and New Mexico. I just, with the people there. It's not the countryside, it's not the history. It's the people that I've had such negative experiences with that I know that the people that I've come in contact with probably are not a good representation of the whole state, but they've kind of left a bad taste in my mouth, and I really have no desire to go back. I mean, I go there to drive truck to both those states, but then I get it. I just, no desire to explore there. I would love to do some exploring of upstate New York and all the New England states. I mean, northeast of the country, that's where the country started, right? And I would like to do a little historical exploration. I would love to check out Manhattan, the Statue of Liberty. I want, there's a lot of history there, and I love it. I would love to see the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. I'm about a half an hour out from Chillicothe. I'll be going by Karen's house. Let's see, this guy in front of me is doing 70 and I'm doing 68. That makes me happy. Hello again, Mama Sue. I'm so happy everybody's finding their way back after my live kind of started spinning. Then it came back, and it's been pretty solid ever since. Beautiful morning. Mocha Queens is working on a cardigan. Denisha's working on a scrap blanket. Amy, have you got your Crojo back yet? What's going on? I just finished my second big cup of coffee. It was so tasty and delightful. Hello, bud. Hello, bud. Hello, Mr. Benji. Refill your water dish. So these are 3 things I got to do when we pull over. I've got to refill this water dish, shut off the heat in the back, and get my food out. Yes. Baby's making hats. Yes, Autumn Dance still has a limited number of hanks left in that colorway. Check that out. They're going to be gone soon. And I'm going to be discussing the next installment of the Wanderlust collection of yarns. Probably with a gal in Portland. My plan is to contact this gal in Portland and go to lunch with her. And and see if we can make a deal, because this last deal was a little spendy. So I want to talk to her. Her yarn is called Made by Haley Bailey, and I want to discuss maybe the possibility of us doing something in March. I think there's like 19 left, 18 or 19 left. That's it. And they will be gone. Batch hopefully will be a much better deal. I mean, it's a good deal considering the quality of the yarn that we have right now. It's Leap of Faith yarns, like one of my very favorite hanks that I have up there in the top bunk that I'm using for the Granny Merino blanket is from Leap of Faith, and it feels so wonderful. Oh my goodness. It was great meeting you. Okay. I'll keep an eye out for you. Email me a link to your channel, because I will forget to look it up later today. Benji's water. Don't let me forget when we stop. Plus, we're going to take a little you-know-what with you-know-who. Bye. Good morning, Thrifty. How are ya? How are ya? Welcome in. We're talking about all kinds of stuff. Drive-in, Jane Crowfoot patterns, the giveaway on Monday, barn quilt sampler Afghan, barn quilts in general, what we're working on, retirement. Oh man, I'm ready for a little you-know-what. Even though we haven't gone very far. We've gone 100 miles. That's nothing. That goes by in a blink of an eye. What are you working on, Thrifty? Water Benji, get the food out, shut off the heat. Water Benji, food, heat. Water, food, heat. Water, food, heat. Don't let me forget. Because I'll blink between now and this next exit. Truck is right where I want to park. Okay, we're going right here. I hate the angle. Hate it!
Take the ramp ahead.
Water, food, heat. Oh, I'm going up to where that pickup truck was and get where there's less of an angle. I don't like angles. These top heavy bugs. Here we go. This is better. This is way better right here. Water, food, heat. Whew. Okay. It's raining. It's raining in Northern California. Okay, buddy, I will fill that up. Hang on. I know it's very dry. You are telling me. Water, food, heat. Water. Get the food out. Where's my fork? You gonna clean that up for me? Good boy. Yeah. Okay. Go. Oh, water for Benji. He's thirsty. I think that heat kind of evaporated some of that. Oh, it wasn't the other. It was the the other heater. Okay. If you guys are talking, I took off my Bluetooth, so it's not being read to me right this second. Okay. Okay, Mama Sue. The phone's getting hot, so it may shut down. Just a heads up, you guys. It's getting hot because it's right there. The windshield is just like a big furnace. Okay. Try to put some cool air on it. I'm going to take Benji out for a quick you-know-what. Just